Imagine the savage growl of coaxial rotors carving through the storm-lashed skies like a predator's claws, a sleek armored serpent coiling to strike with lethal precision from the shadows. Or could this Russian beast's revolutionary design finally falter against the relentless onslaught of modern drone swarms, exposing a vulnerability that shatters its invincible aura? Lock and load, defense diehards, because on Defense Digest, we're plunging into the ferocious heart of the Kamov Ka-52 Alligator, Russia's coaxial rotor attack helicopter that's clawed its way from Cold War blueprints to 2025's frontline fury. And grip your seat to the blistering end, because you won't believe the high-tech evolutions that could tip the scales in tomorrow's aerial Armageddon slam that, like, if Russian rotors set your blood pumping. Subscribe and hammer the bell for more explosive breakdowns. And fire off a comment below. What's your ultimate showdown pick? Ka-52 versus Apache, and could it dominate a hypersonic battlefield? Emerging from the icy forges of the Kamov Design Bureau in the 1990s, as a two-seat evolution of the single-seat Ka-50, Hokum, the Ka-52 NATO, Hokum B stormed into its maiden flight in 1997 with a game-changing coaxial rotor system that ditches the tail rotor for unmatched agility, hovering like a deadly hummingbird while dodging fire. But the latest M variant, upgraded through 2021 to 2025 with 30 units rolling out, supercharges it with extended-range optoelectronic sights piercing the fog of war from miles away, digital flight controls for razor-sharp handling, enhanced night vision sensors conquering pitch-black ops, and all-weather navigation that laughs at blizzards. All crammed into a 16-meter-long armored frame towering 4.9 meters high with 14.5-meter dual rotors, tipping the scales at 10,800 kilograms max takeoff. Fueled by twin VK2500 turboshafts belting 2,500 horsepower each to hit 186 miles per hour, cruise 683 miles, and climb to 18,000 feet. Its titanium cockpit shrugging off 23mm cannon fire like raindrops, while ejection seats rocket pilots to safety in split-second ejections. A first for helicopters. Armed with a venomous 30mm 2A42 cannon spitting 550 rounds per minute, up to 12 laser-guided Vickers anti-tank missiles shredding armor from 6 miles out, Eglavi air-to-air missiles swatting jets, and rocket pods or bombs on 4 hardpoints for ground-pounding mayhem. The Ka-52 integrates arbalete radar for 360-degree threat detection and precedence, countermeasures zapping incoming missiles with infrared jams, turning it into a Scout Striker hybrid that's ravaged targets in Syria's deserts and Ukraine's trenches, racking up thousands of sorties but tasting bitter losses to cheap FPV drones, sparking frantic 2025 pushes for laser shields to armor these $16 million marauders against the buzzing hordes. Picture it in action, weaving through urban canyons, rotors blurring in a symphony of power as it unleashes hell on tank columns below. Crews linked via datanets to ground forces for surgical strikes. Yet whispers of radar glitches and engine strains build the tension. Will the next upgrade seal its supremacy or doom it in a drone-dominated era? As this Alligator glides into the twilight, laden with unspoken firepower and veiled threats, the heart-stopping suspense peaks. What hidden flaw will foes exploit next? And how will hypersonic integrations redefine its roar? Don't dare click away, soak up every riveting roar. Like if this revved you from the get-go, comment your Alligator battle tailies to fuel the frenzy, share with your squadron for the ultimate buzz, and subscribe to Defense Digest for endless epics on the beasts that bite the skies, because the next rotor revelation could strike like lightning. Stay savage, sky conquerors.